Hi, I'm Dr. Isaac Alexis from the Slim Samurai Group 84, helping you to slash through sickness and offering you a slice of health and wellness. Now, today, we're going to talk about something quite interesting. We've been discussing the lemon for the past few topics. Now, my question to you today is, what does a lemon and a laptop share that can save your life? And if you guessed magnesium, voila, you're correct. Magnesium is used in making laptops and other objects that benefit from being lightweight. Now, of course, magnesium ignites easily in air and burns with a bright light and is commonly used in fireworks. Now, one thing to know about magnesium, as it has many benefits that I've discussed previously. One thing to know is that sugar and caffeine will deplete your body's magnesium stores. Now, before I continue, don't forget to subscribe, click on the like, click on the subscribe, send this video to 25 people that you know, and check out the link below. Now, we're going to go and continue about why you need magnesium. As you know, lemons contain magnesium. And without magnesium, you will develop, without a doubt, calcification of your coronary arteries. These are the arteries that pump blood to the heart. Now, with magnesium deficient diet, your risk of developing heart attack, stroke, congestive heart failure goes up exponentially. Even developing kidney disease that may place you on dialysis can occur if not enough magnesium is in your diet. The Framingham Health Study found that consuming enough magnesium lowers your risk of coronary heart disease. In addition, there are anti-inflammatory benefits of a diet that's rich in magnesium. Low magnesium intake is linked to premature aging, which is a byproduct of chronic inflammatory disease. When you start to feel arthritis in your knuckles, knees, that most likely is due to a magnesium deficit. Magnesium deficiency is also linked to obesity and other chronic diseases. Now, in one clinical study, children that consume the lowest levels of magnesium were found to have the highest level of CRP. CRP being an inflammatory marker. Also, these children had higher triglyceride levels, higher blood sugar levels, and higher insulin levels. So yes, magnesium-rich foods like kale, salmon, and yes, dark chocolates can reduce inflammation. Blood sugar levels are critical because elevation may be an early sign of early onset diabetes. I mentioned blood sugar levels being higher in magnesium deficient peoples. You have to watch your sugar quite frequently to make sure that you are not developing early onset diabetes mellitus. Now, the classical signs and symptoms, you may be asking, Dr. Alexis, what do I look for to evaluate if I have diabetes in the first place? Well, based on the symptoms of thirst, excessive urine, weight loss, and a random blood glucose of 200 and higher, with those classic symptoms of thirst, having to go to the bathroom a lot, losing an unexpected level of weight over the past 2 weeks, clouded vision, then you have diabetes with a random blood glucose of 200 and greater. Now, if you're not having those classic symptoms, you may be asking, I'm not having that symptom, Dr. Alexis, of being extra thirsty, waking up in the middle of the night 10 times to urinate. I'm not getting blurred vision. What are the other criterion used for the diagnosis of diabetes mellitus? Great question. Great question. I'm going to answer that for you right now. In the absence of those above signs and symptoms, if you have a fasting plasma glucose of greater than 126, and fasting meaning no food for 8 hours and greater. If you have a fasting blood sugar greater than 126, a 2-hour glucose of greater than 200 after a 75-gram glucose load, and a hemoglobin A1C of greater than 6.5, then in the absence of those above symptoms, that's the diagnosis for diabetes mellitus. So it's very, very important to make sure that you consume magnesium-rich foods so that you optimize your insulin and blood glucose levels. We've mentioned the foods before that are rich in magnesium. And it's very important to eat slowly so that you maximize the cross-sectional area of food that's absorbed from the blood and then transported into your cells so that you obtain the maximal nutritional benefit. Signing off for now. This is Dr. Isaac Alexis from the Slim Samurai Group 84, helping you to slash through sickness and offering you a slice of health and wellness.